Welcome to Be the Light 365. I'm Pastor Jake. We're in Matthew 10, verses 1 through 8 for our Bible study. And Jesus now given his disciples the power to cast out demons and to cast out and to heal the sick. You know, also in verses 2 through 4, you're going to learn who the 12 disciples are, from Peter all the way down to Judas, who betrayed him. And in verse 5, it talks about that he tells them don't go to the Gentiles, don't go to the Samaritans, but just go to the lost sheep of Israel, which was really weird. Why wouldn't he send them out? I mean, Jesus was in Samaria, and the woman at the well, so he was healing there and he was saving there. So why didn't he want his disciples to? It's because a lot of Christians happen to a lot of Christians. Is when you become a Christian first, when you want to go out there and you want to try to save everybody. Well, first thing, you can't save nobody. It's always Jesus. But when you're trying to fight these demons, when you're trying to fight these spirits with just John 3:16, in other words, just one verse or a couple of verses that you know, that's when you have problems. The word is a sword. In other words, you know, the more words you got, the bigger your sword is. And that's what Jesus is doing here. He didn't want to go out into all these other nations which were worshiping other gods. He wanted them to stay right there so they can learn and to build themselves up as a Christian. Matter of fact, he tells them to go, he says, give as I give. In other words, freely to us. You know, this is a gift from God. Jesus was a gift from God. We were blessed to have him. You know, he went through a whole lot of pain and suffering for us. So we have to say this. We have to look at it this way. It is a gift, and we need to freely give it. We do need to be out there giving, you know, talking to people and preaching to people. But first, build your sword up. In other words, learn the Word of God. That way you can fight better.